Okay, back again. At an impasse. There's a church service tonight at 6. It's 5:10. I'm not really feeling it. And I don't know. That prayer shit, like, I don't know. It just makes me uncomfortable. And I don't know if I should tell my, like, I didn't actually tell her I was gonna go, but I kind of implied that I was gonna go, so I might want to be like, yo, I'm not gonna be able to make it. And there's a, like, I ain't even got the fucking gas, really. Like, I know it's just right uptown, but like, I mean, people don't realize that. Like, I don't have the gas to be driving all over fucking Springfield. Like, colors don't match. Want to, might as well say I'm not gonna be able to make it because I really don't want to drive all the way over there. I gotta come up with some bullshit ass excuse. I'm not gonna make it because I'd rather sit here and play video games and deal with a bunch of Christians telling me I need God and shit. I mean, do I say that? Do I just say like, yeah, I'm not feeling the church right now? Hey, baby, sit here and play video games with my bubbies. Just say I'm not gonna be able to make it. Leave it at that. No excuse. No reason. Just be like, yo, I'm not gonna be able to make it. last time they're doing that praying shit. I don't want people touching me and shit. I don't know why I'm like that, but that's what made me uncomfortable about that fucking First Assembly of God church. They use that praying shit like they're getting off or some shit. They'll sit there, oh, I love you, Jesus, Jesus, talk to me, Jesus, blah, blah. And they sit there like they get high off that shit or some shit. I'm like, dude, the fuck? I don't know. Just ain't for me. Or I'm just in a bad mood. I don't know. I'm bipolar as fuck, so I could be a different person every day. So now I'm sitting there bullshitting on the internet, talking to myself. Like a straight up gimp mask. Usually I'm at work tonight, so it's a little bit different. It's like, oh, it's Saturday and there's stuff to do, but I'm too fucking broke to do it. So, I mean, I did feel good after going last time. So I don't know if I'm just nervous and I got anxiety or some shit. I mean, like, and fucking Amanda sits right in front. She's all into that prayer and shit. She's a masseuse and all this shit. Like, she don't mind people touching her and all that shit. I'm like, dude, I don't know. That's why I didn't want to be up front. So I don't mind, they're gonna do their thing. They enjoy that. I don't want to be a part of it. So I don't know what to fucking do. Got my cat on my lap, my dog on the couch. All my other boy that. I might just sit here and play video games. Fuck it. This is why I'm not at D&D on Monday and Thursday, because I don't want to have to be anywhere. I don't want to be on a fucking schedule. Work, I don't mind. I get paid to do that. That's fine. I want to see the doctor. I'm cool with that. But like, I don't know. Babies, I don't have no coffee. Bubba. I don't want to move because you get up, you're gonna run outside. Got that blunt I could smoke, but if I'm smoking that blunt, I ain't playing this fucking game. That's how I died first time in hardcore. Fucking sat there, smoked some weed. I'm like, oh, play some Diablo. Turn that shit on. I didn't even remember what buttons they hit. Been playing for I don't know months, and then I get on there. I'm like, killed immediately on hardcore. I didn't like it. wasn't even a fight. Like I didn't hit a button because I didn't know what button to hit. I completely forgot what buttons to hit, and they just a bunch of spear women, the Amazon spear chicks in the Black Marsh or whatever. They this was Diablo 2. They just fucking swarmed me, killed me. It was like 3 seconds. Boom, 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 dead. Like, and this was before I followed a guide or anything. Like I was just kind of making a character. And I saw JJ fucking at that church. I don't know him that well, but I recognize him. I played music with him a little bit. I didn't say nothing to him. I'm sitting here discombobulated again because I got too much on my mind. Skate park. Travis, I ain't got a cup of coffee, buddy. I want to move because if you might move, I'm going to, going to be sitting in my lap anymore. They want to go outside. Oh, let's see. Gold find. That's good. Make some money because I just bought that fucking health potion and took half. I want half, Eddie. Damn, bitch. I got too many damn female friends, yo. It's like I can't be with a girl and not think about fucking her. Like I, that's that's just who I am, you know. It's like if I go there and start hanging out with Amanda, I'm gonna be like, why am I not fucking this bitch? And I don't want to fuck her because she's Adam's ex-girlfriend. I ain't gonna do my boy like that. I've already lost so many friends doing that shit. I saw fucking Danny fucking goes to this church. Zach's ex, she's a piece of shit. Her and Dan. So Dan, Zach's best friend, starts fucking his girlfriend, and then they get together, and then they have a kid, and they get married, and all this bullshit. It's like, dude, it's like, me and Brian, like, I slept with Amy. I had sex with. We didn't sleep together. We fucked, but we were drunk. Like we were at a party. We were talking. Fucking. We went to my house, had sex. It's not like I was trying to be with her. It just happened. Yeah, I wasn't trying to move in on my friend's girl or some shit. It wasn't even like that. It was just like, oh, it happened. Oh, my bad. It's like I didn't. We were drunk. We had drugs in us. That happens when you're on drugs. You don't think straight. I didn't straight, start going out with her, marry the bitch, and have kids with her, and like, fuck you, best friend, fuck that, you know what I'm saying? Eileen and Josh, that was completely different, bro. I knew Eileen before I knew Josh. I went to spend time, like Eileen was my friend. Josh just was there, I mean, Josh is a nice guy. We get along. We're cool and shit, but if I had a chance to fuck Eileen, I took it, I'm like, all right. I've been, I liked her since high school, dude, and I wish I stayed with her. That's what's fucked up about this. Now I'm sitting here 40 years old by myself with my dog and two cats in a fucking house by myself. And, he's all married, she's all married, it's like because I didn't stay with her because I felt, oh, bros, I ain't even gonna call Eileen hoe. She's a fucking great girl. She ain't no hoe. Fucking, because I was trying to be a friend or some bullshit. Fuck that, dude. And now, like, Josh wants to be my friend. He don't fucking talk to me. Like, okay, why did I stay your friend? Like, what was wrong with me being with Eileen? It's like, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather be with Eileen right now and not fucking, have Josh in my life. I would have been fine with that. That's hard to say, but it's the truth. Brian, he's my boy. Fuck Amy. Like that happened. It shouldn't have happened. That was a mistake. That shouldn't have happened. I understand that. That was wrong. I fucking tried to kill myself over that shit. But fucking the Eileen and Josh, I should have stayed with Eileen. So that's the way I see that. I mean, Josh is nice and all. We get along. He's a cool guy. I like him, but it's like I should have stayed with Eileen. If we couldn't have, stayed friends and me be with Eileen, then like, yeah, because I knew Eileen before I knew him. That's the way I see that. I've known Eileen since high school, so now I'm sitting here all by my fucking self. While they're all married, they all got kids, they're all fucking, got a good life, married to other people, they ain't married to each other, but like, you know what I'm saying? It's like I could have had a chance with a girl I like over some bullshit. It's like, fuck. What am I doing? Sitting here. I don't know why I feel I have to do this. Like I'm recording live on the internet. Somebody's gonna go back and watch this. Like, what the fuck is he doing? Why is he talking about personal bullshit? If anybody ever watches this, like who fucking cares? Like this could just be like I said, captain's log. This is what I'm going through today. Fucked up thing about that is I liked Amy's sister Allie. You know, I'd like to hook up with Allie. And Brian could have been with Amy. Like, so that didn't even make no fucking sense. That's how fucked up that is. Like, I didn't want to be with Amy, like at all. Like, I was just drunk and it happened. That's all that was. You know. But fucking, I even tried. I kissed Allie. Fucking, I liked Allie. Fuck, I don't give a shit if she was crazy. I loved it. And that's the girl I liked. I didn't want to be with Amy. Like, you know, I ain't fucking know. That fucking high school dude. Fucking some bullshit. Now I'm sitting here talking about personal shit on fucking YouTube. Don't know why. Helps me out for some reason. Just knowing somebody will stumble upon this and be like, oh, okay. Then 100 years or whatever. See, I ain't fucking like. Yeah, I couldn't like. Yeah, it's like I don't even know why Amanda reached out to me. Like, okay, what the hell do you want? Probably doing that Christian thing where they're trying to whatever fish for men or whatever they call it, trying to get people in their church or whatever. What am I doing? Yakking, bullshitting, sitting on a chair, bullshitting. 5:30. I guess I'm not even. I ain't fucking care. I ain't got the gas to go out there. I ain't trying to go out there. I'm at home for the next 3 days. This is what I'm doing. I'm saying, baby, I need to go to the wakery and talk to that bald headed chick with the big titties. That's that's what I need to be doing. I need to be go trying to hit that. You know what I'm saying? Something about bald chicks. I don't know what it is. Fucking, I don't know. Like I said, it's like seeing a unicorn and shit. That's what I need. If I'm doing anything tonight, that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna go to the wakery and fucking talk to that bartender. That's what I'm gonna do. I ain't trying to hear about Jesus right now. It's like, yeah, I got two Bibles over there, a fucking uh, life lesson book. I got my Jesus right over there. I got a little wristband, I can. There's shows online. I'll watch it online, but you know, as of right now, I'm sitting here doing this. I need to fucking talk to Brian, man. Like, see, like, I think I remember, like, we were drunk, so like, Amy said something to not tell Brian or some shit like, and I never did, so I don't know why I listened to her because Brian's my boy. I mean, he's an asshole, He like, but we were best friends. I mean, oh, he was my best friend. I don't know, like, but I think. See, I liked Allie. Allie, she was like, she was hot. Like, she was a goofball, so I liked her. I don't know how I got with Amy. Like that, like I said, that was just fucked up. That was a mistake. That shouldn't happen. Like, see, I never saw her and Brian like together, so like I wasn't sure if they were together or not. I heard they were together, but I never really saw them together. So like I don't, like I didn't know what to think. So I was kind of confused. But either way, it shouldn't have happened. It fucked up my life. Fucked up me and Brian's relationship. Fucking you know high school bullshit. I was on a lot of drugs. Well, I was doing acid a lot. I could say a lot. I was smoking weed, doing acid a lot. Fuck, fucked up my life pretty bad. In and out of jail. Fuck. And they fucking. I go up and do this speech in sociology or some shit. And right before me, this little Christian kid goes up there talking about how he loves God and all this bullshit. And I go up there and I play Judith by Perfect Circle. And the first line of that song is "Fuck your God," which was I wasn't planning it. Like I just that was how I was gonna start my. And then I talked to this kid or whatever, and I felt guilty about that because I didn't plan that. Like I didn't like whatever, but and then this kid tells me to throw away my satanic stuff, and people called my artwork satanic, so I was like, okay, I'll throw away I threw away my CDs, Dolly book. I think I threw away a Poe book, some the Sherlock pipe or some pipe that was smoked out of, and my sketchbook. And I was like, well, fuck you, kind of a mentality. And, I put it in a pillowcase. So it wasn't in a garbage bag. So, like, I hope, like, maybe somebody would find it and be like, oh, this isn't garbage. You know, this is kind of a mistake. Kind of why is this stuff even in here? Like, maybe this was an accident or something. But for some reason, I had my head stuck on that shit and I couldn't change my mind. Zach tried talking me out of it. Like, I know he did, and I should have listened to him. But at the time, I thought it represented my suicide. Like, it was kind of like, oh, I'm gonna, kill myself. Well, this is representing the death of me and all that shit. And so I did it. I went through it, and like, apparently he didn't, the Seth or whatever didn't find it and save it or anything. So not much of a Christian there. He could have took that stuff and like examined it, see if it was satanic or something, because none of it was satanic. Like I was just an asshole. Like, oh, you're gonna call my art satanic? Well, fuck you. But like, mentality was wrong. It's like that was my stuff, you know. It's like, you know, I only hurt myself doing that, you know. But but that fucking that, you know, that fucked me up pretty bad. You know, then I started going to church, you know, and just to get away. You know, my idea was to get away from the friends I was hanging out with, the people I was hanging out with, you know, because I was getting in a lot of trouble and I was doing drugs, and it's like, dude, I need to get away from all this bullshit. And so I started, you know, I got away from all that. You know, I quit smoking weed, quit doing LSD, fucking started smoking cigarettes though, which sucks because cigarettes, primary reason I have probably no money, fuck, because all my money went to that, you know, cigarettes, and they were addictive. Fuck, I can't. And the whole reason I started smoking cigarettes was because of pot, because I was so used to smoking weed. When I decided to stop, no, I didn't decide to stop smoking weed. They put me on medicine. They put me on medicine because I went to see a psychiatrist because I went to jail 3 times in 1 month, and the cops were like, either you're staying in jail or you're going to go see a psychiatrist. And so I went and saw a psychiatrist. They put me on antipsychotics and antidepressants. My diagnosis was bipolar and psychosis or some shit like that. And they put me on that, and I tried smoking weed and it didn't feel good, so I was like, well, I ain't smoking weed no more. This shit, you know, don't work. And so I was like, damn, I need something to smoke though. So I started smoking cigarettes, and that's how that all went down. And so for 20 years I smoked cigarettes. Or hold on, I started at 18. Like, I think my mom bought me my first pack of cigarettes. Parliament Funk, P-Funks, Parliaments. Those were my first pack of cigarettes. The first cigarette I smoked was with Kristen. Her name was Kristen Kirk at the time. You know, Jake Kirk, but now it's Stucky or whatever. They took their mom's name. They hated Kirk because like people made fun of him or some shit. I don't remember what it was, some bullshit. But I think it was Marlboro Lights or Marlboro Reds, one of the two. I think it was Marlboro Lights though. But that was my first cigarette I smoked. Well, the first cigarette I smoked was a clove, which was at the Square with Scott McDonald, and that made me, that like actually got me high as fuck. Like, you know, it's goofy shit, you know, and it was just a clove, and those don't have tobacco in them or anything, you know. Those you know, fine to smoke or whatever, so they're not addictive or whatever. But you know, it's still it's kind of leading you the way to cigarettes, anyways, you know. But you know, I ain't trying to get into that bullshit. But Marlboro Lights, first cigarette I smoked, my mom bought me. First pack of cigarettes was Parliaments. Whole reason I got them was Parliament Funkadelic, P-Funk. Shit. But, but cigarettes fucked up my life. It's where all my money went. I quit drinking alcohol. I didn't even drink on my 20. I had a glass of wine with my mom on my 21st birthday. That's all I drank. I didn't drink at all through college, like, or if I did, it was very little. I didn't really start drinking until I started dating Kim, and you know, we drank all the time, you know, whatever. But and I ain't even trying. She was underage, but I didn't give a fuck. I was like, whatever. You know, I started drinking when I was 15, so you know, she was 17, you know, but you know, I didn't give a fuck. You know, that's what we did. I figure that's what you know, teenagers do. That's what young 20-year-olds do. That's what people do. You know, they drink, they smoke, you know, they party, whatever, you know. But What am I doing? Do I want to go to this church thing? I really don't have the gas. I don't know. I guess I had to sit here and talk to myself, or talk to the internet, or record myself. Yeah, if anybody's out there listening, say hello or some shit, you know what I'm saying? Let me know you're out there. I got my babies on my lap. Starts at 6. If I left now, I could get there, but I don't think I'm going anywhere, so I might as well tell her I'm not going to be able to make it. I wish I had $20 to get my hair done, or 25, tipper and shit. I ain't had my hair done in a while, and I cut like 6 inches off my hair, so like another fucking psycho moment, I guess. I was sick of. I was just. I'm surprised I didn't cut all my hair off, because usually when I get like that, I cut all my hair off. But I still have some hair, and my hairline's starting to recede, so like, I'm starting to lose my hair. I'm 40. Hell, I'm like, I think my uncles are bald. Like no, like nobody on my mom's side of the family has hair. Guys, they're all fucking bald headed motherfuckers. My dad's the only person on my dad's side with a full head of hair. But so my hairline's starting to fade. It's like I was planning on going to church, like that. Like the whole plan was to go to church tonight. I don't know if I have anxiety, or if it's just, maybe I'm not. Maybe I just thought about it too much, or like, you know. And it's Saturday. Like, why am I going to church on Saturday? That's fucking weird, you know. And this church got like Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. online and Facebook. It's like I was doing it for a little bit, but I was like, dude, I ain't trying to force myself to get up this fucking early and watch this bullshit. You know, I got the Bible right over there. And if I make it next week, I make it next week. Right now, I don't feel like going, so I'm not gonna go. I ain't gotta be nowhere. I may go to the fucking skate park. If I have to go somewhere, I'm gonna go to the fucking skate park. I haven't been on my board in a while. I might take the dog around the block. Glad she didn't hear me. I may sit here and play this fucking game with my cat on my lap. I may walk to the curb. Maybe they got a band playing tonight. I ain't got no gas, so I can walk there. It's close. Take that blunt and sit in the backyard and smoke it. Call up fucking JJ ain't got a car, so he can't get over here. Aaron, oh, I imagine he got a car. He's a pretty level-headed motherfucker. Crazy as fuck, but level-headed. You know, good kind of crazy. Zach, I don't know how he's doing. He's probably out balling, fucking living the good life and shit. You thought the motherfucker would be so smart. I just thought he skateboarded and smoked Marlboro Lights. This motherfucker smart as all shit. It's like, damn, Zach. Going, doing college classes and shit. I hear you, Dada. I hear you. What's wrong? What's wrong? You're getting antsy. I need to take you out. I need to take you out, don't I? Well, how about that? Disconnected from the server. Shit, I'm not doing anything. It kicked me out. Here we go. I hear Dada. What? What? Shit, I just sat here and yacked for 40 minutes. I ain't got the shoes on, Dada. You need to go around the block. Fuck. Looks like I gotta take this dog out. Hold on. Hold on. I get my shoes on. Well, apparently I just sat here and bullshit. I had to yak for a minute. So much for this game.